Okay, everybody, so welcome back to the Tzitzi Ya Ku and Kulu Ya Ku tutorial. In this part, we're just going to make a Tzitzi's head. The other video was if you wanted to make Kulu. This one is obviously Tzitzi. It's basically, you guys are just going to make the heads from whichever you want, and then the body is basically the same on the both of them, so I'm just going to make that one video. So we're going to start out by making Tzitzi's little frills. You can, use two if you want to make this one. Otherwise, he just has like little tentacles that I'll show you how to make later when his frills are closed. But I wanted to make this one on one. It was just a little too complicated. So we're going to use two. So let's get started. So we're going to make this. We're going to make these blue. We're going to set them down first. The little blue, I guess, tendrils that kind of unwrap into everything. Okay, so we're going to start with the double looped rubber bands. You just wrap it around one time, and we're going to go once here, and then we're going to go all the way up, or rather all the way down, and then down here first, because that's the order. We're doing it in this specific way because I want to get it so that I have the lighter blue here, the lighter blue and the orange here, and then the lighter blue in the middle there. This light blue is glow in the dark because, he has this little flashbang, and I thought it would be cool. So anyway, continuing. Okay, once that's like that, it's just one, then down, and two. We're gonna start filling in with the glow-in-the-dark blue. This is also very important how you put it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And gonna continue like that. Again, if you weren't here for the Kulu video, all a double looped band is going like that, and you're just folding it in on itself to make it smaller. I didn't really show you, but I just grab it, turn it, and put it back on like that. Okay, here's where we're going to change it up a little bit. So we're going to do blue. Then we're going to do orange twice. And another blue. And then we're going to go down orange here. On the same peg, loop it, grab the one that I just looped, and pull it across like that. I'm going to continue with orange. Now we're going to go back to the navy blue, and on these pegs we're just going to put some, so I just put one here, across. We're just going to continue to do that. And all I'm doing when I'm putting my finger there is I'm pushing these rubber bands down so they don't get tangled. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the horizontal rubber band so so the thing doesn't fall apart. So we're gonna get 2 this time, 2 across these 4. Again, another 2 across these 4. Now we're gonna go back to the double looped across these and across these, across these, and across this set right over here. Alright, so now we're gonna do what's called capping off, which is just, I guess it's the starting point. So what I like to do is I like to grab it, twist it just like the double loop, but then I go around 1, 2, 3, and you can stop there, but I like to do it 4 just to make it extra tight. I'll do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, now we can start looping it up. So we're gonna start from here up until here first. So just, let me see if I can show you. Go down. You're gonna wanna get these bands at the bottom over here. Grab them, just go up. And on this set, there's gonna be the orange at the bottom. Do not grab that. You're gonna go in. Oh, sorry. Go in from here and grab those blues. Oh. Across, and we're gonna do the same thing. Again, on this one, avoid the orange. Here, avoid the glow-in-the-dark blues. All right, and then when we get up to here, we're gonna start going across because we have to go across so we can loop this up. So start from this orange over here, then this orange over here, and again, avoid the glow-in-the-dark blue. And these are a little tight, so be careful that they don't snap. If they do, it's easy to fix. And now with this one, there's the 2 oranges. Grab the top one first. Down. And then down. Now, see how it's a teardrop? If you grab the top one and you loom it down, but there's like extra bands sticking out, it means you grab the sets from here, and you don't want to do that. Okay, we're going to continue down. Down. Okay, Now when we have this, we're going to start on this side. Again, do the same thing. Just go in through, grab the bottom, and go up. Again, grab the bottom, up. And we're just going to do that the whole time, right back up. Now these are also very tight, so be careful not to snap them. If you want to go slowly, that works. I like to pull them with my finger a little bit, just to give them a little bit more resistance. But don't pull too hard or too fast, be patient. All right, now we loop that one. Ooh. Back onto here. And boom. And now we're gonna tie it off so it doesn't fall apart. Perfect. Now, just remove it. And you should have gotten a little fan. Be careful you don't snap any rubber bands taking it off either, because that would suck. If you did it right, it should look like this. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna pull it out, just loosen it up a little bit, fix it a little. See? Wow, isn't that cool? Now he's gonna have his little frills. Okay. Now, moving on to the first portion of the head. His head is broken up into a couple different parts because it's a little bit more complicated than Kulu. So, we're going to start with black. Oh, sorry. Purples. Okay. Now we're going to go back to this. 1, so it's easier for everybody. Oh, and for the frills that are closed, if you don't want to do the 2 or you don't have to, it looks like this. All it is you start with a double looped here, then you have 2 sets of 3 rubber bands and 8 double looped, and then you cap it off. So it would just be double loop, 3, 3, double loop, 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 and then cap it off, and then you just loom up, and then you take it off. So that's that. Okay. So start with purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here. And these are also all double looped. Now with this section, we're going to use the offset. So all it is you're just going to lift the middle one up, move it up, or lift the 2 from the side and move them down. So it should be that little arrow. And always, when you're looming, find the arrow right here, point it towards you, and turn it counterclockwise. All right, now with black, we're going to go down, down, down. All double loops, of course. right, now we're gonna put the diagonals. Here, like that. Again, double looped. Okay, now we can put the horizontal rubber bands. We're gonna get the same glow-in-the-dark blue. And then we're just gonna go like this. Let me show you. Both double looped. Just pull them across like that. And then we're just gonna do that all the way down. The reason why I'm using the glow in the dark is because on some pictures I saw of him, on his head, he's got like these plates with this luminescent blue in the creases. And I was like, oh, okay, it'd be cool. Let's use more glow in the dark. And to make it actually glow, you just have to charge it with a UV light or let him sit outside. But letting him sit outside would dry out the rubber bands. So and last one. Boom. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna cap it. Just 1, 2, 3 instead of 4. And now we're gonna loop all the way up the middle, but only up until here on these sides. So again, look at it, find the top one, the top set, through, next set, through, middle set, through. Okay. And again, go all the way under, grab those rubber bands, and loop across. Same thing on the sides, all the way under, loop, loop, up until there, because we're gonna attach our frills. Okay, now with our frills, depending on how you want them to face, because for me they're facing, I don't really like this, so we're gonna have them face the other way. Okay, so grab the frill, have it so that it's curving downwards. You're gonna stick your hook into these sets over here. Make sure to go all the way through. You can keep the tying band if you want. I typically take it off because it shows me that I have all the loops on there. And now we're going to go in like we're looping it up, right? But then we're gonna grab the frill and we're gonna slide it down. Oh, sorry. My bad. If you want it facing like this, so that it's curved to the front, you're gonna do what I just did. But if you want it how I'm gonna do it, like this, so it's curving backwards, you're gonna do not what I just did. You're gonna have it so that it curves upwards like that. Stick it on your hook, and then just do what I did. Which was sliding it on there as you looped up. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Again, I think I said curving upwards. Yeah. Take it off. And loop up. If you don't feel confident in looping it or sliding it on when you loop it up, you can also just loop it up, grab it, and then slide it on. Let me make sure it looks okay. Yeah, it looks cool. Perfect. All right, now we're gonna do his eyes, which is a little difficult. So get your hook, get your eye color, put it on the hook. You're gonna do the double loop. So it's on there once, but hold it like that. Get your pupil color, do the same thing. 1, but keep going. 2 and 3, and then just let go. Okay, now we're gonna get the rest of the eye, and then we're gonna go 1, 2. Fix it a little bit, make it look kind of nice. There should be a crisscross on the back. You want that to point inwards, like that. Now, you're gonna grab these sets right here on either side. Grab it, lift it up. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab all of the loops from here and you're gonna slide them on here. Let's see if I can do it holding it up. Show you guys. Slid that on. Gonna slide the black on. Ooh. And then the orange, which got a little stuck. Okay. It might look a little janky when you first put it on, but it's okay. We're gonna be able to fix that later. Oh yeah, it's real janky. Oof. Don't pay attention to what I'm doing. I just really messed up the eye. Oof. Oh yeah, I messed that one up. Good. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And you're just going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, we'll just fix that after we take this off. Exact same thing. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Slide it on. If you have longer nails, this is kind of easier. Actually, there's another way to do this that's way easier, but just thought of it now. Okay. Make sure that the crisscrosses are facing the inside. Now we're gonna make his eyebrows, which are not hard. Same thing, just 1, 2, 3, 4. Or in total, what you should see over here is 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're gonna do that twice. Like that. And we're gonna loop up. And as we loop up, just gonna pull that on. Tie it off. You can tie off the middle one too. Do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3. I know I say 3, but as long as you count so that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on here, you're good as gold. Okay. Okay. Tie that off. Now you can take it off. Again, careful. Everything here is tight. Boom. So what you should have now looks kind of like this. Just fix it. It's gonna look super cool. Okay. So he's got his little frills pointing backwards. You see his little eyes with his eyebrows. Now you can fix them. Just adjust them. Make it so that the crisscross is in the back over here. What I like to do is I like to just go grab the bands on my hook and just adjust them like this so they look all nice and neat. Slide it off, and then boom, look at that. Super nice and neat. So I'll do the same thing on the other side. Adjust it. Nice and neat. Boom. Crisscross on the back. Little eyebrows. Okay. Now we're gonna make his top jaw. Oh, looks good. Okay, we're gonna make his top jaw. Okay. I want to say this is going to be mostly purple. Yeah, okay. You don't need your glow-in-the-dark blue anymore at all, I don't think. I'm going to put mine away. Orange, I believe, is the same case. You need black, purple, and now you need white because we're going to give him little teeth. So start with 2 purple. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 purple. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Okay. Now we're going to get, again, more purple. And we're going to do the double looped again. Okay, now grab a white. And we're going to do like what we did with the eyes. Grab it, put it on the hook, and then just 1, 2, 3, but go. Another one. So it's got 5 little things. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now you're going to grab a purple. You're going to double loop it. Grab it like this, and then you're just going to slide it on. Slide it on. Like that. So that's your one of your little teeth. Okay. And now you're just going to put it on the next set. Oh. Like that. And then we're going to do the same here, 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 and here. Oh, take these off. Sorry. Grab 2 black. Gonna continue making teeth. After a while, I know it might seem hard now, but trust me, once you've done enough, it'll feel like second nature. And you don't even have to count. And I believe this is the only time you're gonna need white. Aside from when we do his bottom jaw, which we're gonna give him another 6 teeth. Like that. Oof, my gosh, come on. Why are you being annoying? Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, black, and we're gonna double loop it across these two. Ooh, that one looks like it's gonna snap. Okay, grab a different one. And then also across these two. Again, we're gonna tie it off. 1, 2, 3. And for the horizontal rubber bands, I will just use purple. Actually, yeah, just purple. And we're gonna do like we did with the other part. We're just gonna go one here, all the way down. And you're gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna use black here instead of purple. Okay. Okay. So grab your head. The frills are up. I want you to face it downwards like that. So the eyes are looking up at you. You're going to go into the capping band like that. See, it's a little circle. Make sure you don't grab onto the other ones. Should look like that. And just attach it like that. Okay. And now we're going to do what we always do. We're going to go in, get the first one, second one, and the third one. This might be a little difficult because they're extra tight now. And go under both capping bands. Okay, pull. Oh, make sure not to grab the other one. If it snaps, don't worry. Lift this one off. This one back there like that. And honestly, to make it easier, loop up this middle one, but you don't have to worry about it if yours didn't snap. Okay, that's nice. Both sets snapped. Okay, don't pay any attention. If your rubber bands didn't snap, you're good. Just sit tight. Okay, I'm gonna lift this one off, that one off, grab two, what I like to do is I'm just gonna hold it here like that. I'm gonna go all the way under, stick my hook out, turn it, hook it, hold it, oh, continue holding it, get under those, and then boom. And I'm just gonna do the same thing with the other one. But since that one's double looped, I'm gonna use another hook because my fingers are too fat to grab onto it. Okay. Once we have it on the hook, we do the same thing. Pull it underneath, move it across. And I have to reconnect these horizontals. So if you have to do the same thing, go in, grab, oh, where did it go? Oh, okay, don't pay attention to that. Grab, put it across, and then just do the same thing. Reattach. Lift this up. Double. Drag across. And then reconnect. Okay. And then that one, same thing. Reconnect. And then you're just gonna grab this one again. Oops. And now we're good. Okay, so this is where some new things happen. You see how there's these light blue, so I want you to look at it from this angle. Right, you see it's the teardrop shapes. There is 4 loops that are visible. Okay, if I put it on here, 4 loops. You're just gonna wanna grab this outer set. So, like this. You're gonna grab it, pull on it, so it looks like that, right? And you're gonna place it right here. And you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Grab it, place it right here. So your head, it should look like this now. Then you're just gonna dig down, gently, loop it across. Dig down, loop it across, like that. And now we're gonna, the middle row up until here. Come on. Gosh, the rubber bands are being difficult today. Right there. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing we just did here, but on these. So again, grab this one. You should see it right here. Focus. No focus for me. Okay, well, it's this next set right here. You're gonna grab it. It should look like that when you pull it. I'll place it on the purple. And then you're gonna go down again. Loop it up. Again, careful. And then you're gonna do the same on the other side. And this will also become like second nature once you do it enough. It's really not that hard, I promise. All right, and since these are kind of tight, what I like to do is start taking it off while I'm doing this so it doesn't overstretch anything and potentially snap, because that would suck. All All right. I'll just do it one set at a time. Grab the next set. Loop it up. Next set over here, same thing. Oh, sorry. Loop it up. Ooh, that one's tight. And now lift, lift, lift again. We'll fix it later. Grab. Ooh. Next set. I think we're almost done. Oh, did I do this a little shorter than anticipated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay. Okay, whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing that. And I guess we're gonna loop up this middle one again. So it's all the way towards the end. Okay. Other side, same thing. Outer 2. Place them on. Loop it up. Lift up some more. Now this one is right next to the eye, right? But you can still grab it like that. Cross, boom. Same thing on the other side. Put up. Boom. Lift up some more. What do I want to do here? Okay. So these tied off bits here, I'm just gonna go through those loops. Oh. Through the loops. Okay. What I'm gonna do is attach them to the ends, even though we already looped them up. Attach them to the ends. You're gonna go back down, all the way down, and you're just gonna tie it off again. Okay, the frill's getting in the way. Tie it off. Same thing on the other side. Through the loops. Untie. And attach. You can attach it by one set at a time. It's a little tricky. All right, tie it again. Same thing with the last one. In the middle. And then right here. And with this one, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull it because it's basically finished. I'm just going to pull it off the peg, grab the band, slide everything on, tie it off, and then finish lifting the rest off. And then boom, you should have his the top of his head. Look how cool. His eyes are going to be sucked inside. Just poke him out. Poke him out. Boom. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Awesome. Alright, so I'll continue the rest in the next video, so I will see you guys there.